Hello, everyone, and welcome to this episode of Ignition Time. The good news is many of our viewers and subscribers are starting to see the $1,400 stimulus checks, but I've been receiving a lot of comments, and I do read the comments, that many of our viewers and subscribers have still not received the stimulus check. In this video, I'm going to go over 7 reasons why you may still have not received the stimulus check and potentially what you should know and what you should do about it. Welcome to our channel. My name is Dr. Nitin Chhoda with Ignition Time. Right here is a little bit of information about me. You learn more about who I am, what my journey has been like, and why you should listen to me. On this channel, the Ignition Time channel, we cover important news pertaining to the country that impacts the economy and by extension impacts your money. I'll teach you how to make money, how to save money, and how to invest money. So please make sure if you learn something new to click the like button, to click subscribe, and to enable notifications. That would really mean a lot to me. Let's just jump right in. Here's a new article on your screen published by Yahoo Finance. No stimulus check yet. 7 possible reasons for your wait. I'll actually highlight some of these 7 reasons plus some additional facts that have actually come to light in the past 48 hours since the stimulus check started to go out. As always, you'll get a link to this article in the description section below, so make sure to check it out. So let's jump into the first reason. The IRS has not sent out your stimulus check yet. In other words, the IRS is sending out payments in batches. The IRS is completely overloaded. In fact, they pushed back the tax filing deadline from the 15th of April through to the 17th of May. So they've delayed that. They have to deal with the $10,200 in unemployment benefits. By the way, the IRS did announce that they'll automatically send out the refunds in case you filed your tax return and you were owed essentially a refund because you paid federal income tax on $10,200 of unemployment benefits. The IRS said they'll actually refund that money. So the IRS has that to deal with. They have to send out all these $1,400 stimulus checks under the direction of the US Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen. They've postponed tax filing season, and they've actually said that it'll take them quite a while to send out the earned income tax credit, the child tax credit. The bottom line is they are completely overloaded and they are sending out this money in batches, and your batch has not gone out yet. The second factor is your bank may be holding up the money. Keep in mind that your bank has the ability to advance you the money, but in some cases they may hold up the money because they need to receive official word from the IRS that, hey, they can indeed release this money. Some banks may take a couple of days to process the money once they get it from the IRS. And by the way, the IRS has sent out a significant amount of money already, but the banks may wait for that money to clear their bank account and then they deposit it over to you. And then their online systems have to update to actually reflect that the money is essentially available to you. So there are different factors and every bank is a little bit different. Now, the third factor, your bank account information may have changed or you may have moved and the IRS may have your old information on file. If the IRS does not have the correct bank account information on file for you, and by the way, that bank account information has to match with your name, your social. If they don't have a match with your name, your social, your bank account, your routing number, let's say you moved or you set up a new bank account and your address is different, and for some reason the electronic payment fails, then that deposit is simply going to bounce back to them. They may actually send you the money and then the money won't clear because there's some discrepancy or there's a mismatch in the information that the IRS has, and then the money essentially bounces back to the IRS. In this situation, the IRS has said that they'll send out paper checks, but the problem here is you want the money to reach your bank account directly. So you want to make sure that the IRS has your correct payment information on file so that the money gets to you faster. Now, the fourth reason is one that you might not like, but a private debt collector could have seized this money. Yes, this money could have been essentially seized by a private debt collector. Now, because this particular stimulus package, the American Rescue Plan, was passed using budget reconciliation, that protection that private debt collectors should not be able to garnish your stimulus checks, which was there with the first 2 bills, is not there, unfortunately, with this bill. Because this bill was fast-tracked through Congress with the budget reconciliation process, it's quite possible a debt collector could actually seize your money because the protection against private debt collectors seizing these stimulus checks, unfortunately, does not exist. So the cash can be seized to pay many different types of debt, though not tax debt or back child support. So I want to be clear, if there's tax debt or child support or back pay child support, that cannot be seized. But other types of debt can indeed be seized. So if your stimulus check is at risk because you're overwhelmed by debt, then maybe you can look into some sort of a loan, or you'll have to talk to the individual seeking to collect that debt and try and work something out with them. Now, reason number 5, maybe you're about to get a physical check in the mail or a debit card. instead of a direct deposit. Remember that direct deposits are much, much, much faster. They happen virtually instantaneously. But the paper check is going to take some time because it depends on the United States Postal Service, or you could get a direct deposit card in the mail. Keep in mind the IRS is indeed prioritizing the direct deposit. So if you're going to be waiting for a paper check or a direct debit card, you could be waiting for a few weeks. It can take a few weeks for the money to reach you. And last year, with the first stimulus package, with the CARES Act, with the $1,200 check, many people who received the direct debit cards thought it was junk mail and actually threw them away. So that's something you have to watch out for. You need to watch your mail closely if you're waiting for the physical paper check or whether you're waiting for the direct debit card. So make sure you don't accidentally throw away the stimulus check. Now, reason number 6, you haven't paid taxes for the past 2 years. So keep in mind, not every one of our fellow Americans needs to file taxes every year. For example, if you earn less than $12,400 a year, if you don't have any self-employment income, if you're single and under the age of 65, you don't have to file a tax return for the year 2020. But if you're receiving Social Security benefits or railroad retirement benefits and you have not filed taxes for 2019 or 2020, the IRS will not have any record of your eligibility for a stimulus check. Remember, the IRS is going off your 2019 or your 2020 returns. So you should probably get hold of an accountant or a tax software and make sure you get on the record so the IRS has your information so they can send out your stimulus checks. This also applies to individuals who are homeless, who haven't filed tax returns. The IRS needs to have your information on file with them so that they can send out the stimulus checks. I want our viewers and subscribers to know that with the third stimulus check, the $1,400 stimulus check, individuals making more than $80,000 or married couples filing jointly making more than $160,000 are not eligible for any stimulus checks, neither them nor their dependents. So previously, the cutoff thresholds were $100,000 for single filers and $200,000 for couples filing jointly. But now that threshold has been narrowed. And that was done in order to get the support of the conservative Democrat from West Virginia, Joe Manchin. There he is. What's up, Joe? Remember, President Biden, there he is. President Biden needed the support of every single Democratic senator. And he couldn't afford to lose the support of a single senator, whether it was Joe Manchin from West Virginia or Senator Kristen Sinema from Arizona or Senator Angus King, who's actually an independent from Maine, whose vote was absolutely crucial in order for the Democrats to reach the threshold of 50 votes in order to be able to pass the American Rescue Plan. So there was no margin for error, which is why the eligibility threshold was narrowed. That was it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something new with the 7 reasons why you may still not have received your stimulus check, and I hope you get it as quickly as possible. If you learned something new from this channel, please click the like button, please subscribe, please enable notifications. My name is Dr. Nitin Chhoda. My specialty, as you can see, is I make it rain money. I make it rain money because I've learned how money works and I want to teach you how money works. So please subscribe, please enable notifications. I'll teach you how to make more money, how to save more money, and how to invest money intelligently so that you can make money work for you instead of you working for money. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next episode of Ignition Time. Thanks. I'll talk to you soon. Please click the like button. Please subscribe. There you go. I'm waiting. Aha. See, that was easy. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Bye.